we're going to be doing today. It's a drag queen look, in case you didn't guess or read from the description box. Obviously, this is not a wearable look, unless, of course, you are a drag queen. I hope that this, if you are a man that dresses in drag, I hope this is a good idea for you. It's intense, but for drag, it's not as intense. But I like it. So, I hope that you enjoy this tutorial. Bye.
Bye.
Alright. Well, the first thing you're going to need is bar soap. This is an Olay bar. And I'm just going to get it a little bit wet on the top. My finger. And then I'm going to go over her eyebrow. So once you've got the eyebrow dry and good there, I'm going to use two different kind of concealers. I'll start out with this one, which is from, this is from Physicians Formula. Thank you. Looks like that. Got a yellow bottom. So. And I'm just going to cover the whole eyebrow with this. And then over that, I'm going to use this amazing concealer from Hard Candy.
The Glamour Flage.
This is this right here. And now you don't want to do the concealer underneath the eyes until you have the eyeshadow on, because especially with as much eyeshadow as we're putting on, it will probably fall underneath the eye. Okay, so after you have your concealer over the eyebrow and you've got it nice and concealed up, you're going to want to get a pencil. And for her, I'm using this Natural Taupe from Milani. This is what it looks like. It's a lighter color. I will be going in with a darker pencil, but if you want to. Okay, so to start the eyebrow, we're going to start at the beginning of the eyebrow, right above it. And we're just going to draw it on. Alright, so I have drawn on the eyebrow. You can't see it that well because it's very light color, but it's good for a reference. And next thing I'm going to be using is an angular brush here. We got these at Walmart. To be using from the Too Faced palette. Looks like this.
Natural.
It's a natural eye palette. Yay. I'm going to be using the Sexpresso color. And to give it kind of more of a liquidy effect, I'm going to dip the brush in a little bit of water before I dip it into the shadow. It goes on a lot better, I think. I'm just going to go over basically painting the brow on. The color I'm going to be using on her eyes is from the Too Faced palette again. It looks like this. It's this light color up here. It's called Heaven. And I'm just going to go underneath the eyebrow. It's a really light color. It's very fleshy toned. Just going to give just a base for everything. Alright. Cool. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do this I'm going to be using a dark color from this Lorac palette here. The colors aren't specified, so I'm just going to show you which one it is. It's this kind of plummy color right here. I'm going to take reference from her actual eyebrow. I'm going to go over that. And I'm going to go just down her nose just a teeny bit. Not all the way. Okay. So basically what we're doing right now is we're just defining her eye, making it look like her eyes are bigger than they are. Alright, and then I just take a little bit of that and I blend it into the rest of the lid. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take another shade from this Lorac palette here. I'm going to use this one. It's like kind of like a burnt sugary color. We're going to put this right on top here. Right here's going to be my, try to pin it back. And then over the rest of the lid, and then down into the line here. Okay, next thing I'm using on her eyes is this shadow pigment from L'Oreal. It's in 102, and it's called Exciting. It's a pretty light pink color. I don't know if you can see it or not. And it's basically just loose powder, and I'm going to be using this eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to take this loose powder here, and I'm going to put it over the top here, and it's just going to give everything just kind of a lighter feel. Softer. Okay. Next thing I did with this other eye is I used a felt tip eyeliner from Physicians Formula. It's got a tip like that. So I'm going to do a thick line over her eye, and then I'm going to wing it out at the end. Just finished her eyeliner here. Go closer to the camera so you can see. You can see I winged it out fairly long, and then I went underneath the eye a little bit. Look up. You can see that there. Alright. So, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be using this sparkly eyeliner by Hard Candy. That's what it looks like. And it is in Night Sky. And it's like a light gray. It's very sparkly. I don't know if you can see it. It sparkles. Yay! And I'm just going to go over and then underneath the eyeliner. Yes. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is put our mascara on. And we're using Full and Soft by Maybelline. And also Falsies by Maybelline as well.
Love this one.
Alright. So she's got our mascara on. And we are ready to do the last step for the eye, which is glitter. Yay! Alright. So for this, I'm using Shadow Insurance, which is just an eyeshadow primer from Too Faced. It's in Candlelight, if you can see that. And then also, I am using this amazing glittery glitter. And this is from Wet n Wild. The cap's not on, but that's that right there. Very nice. For the rest of the face, I'm going to be using Revlon Color Stay. And this is in 200 Nude. And this is Combination Oily Skin. I'm a drag queen. I don't have pores. The thing we're going to do is to define the cheekbone area. And we're going to be using Physicians Formula Bamboo Wear. This is what it looks like. And it's a bronzer. It does not say which one it is. I don't know. The lines very drastic. I'm going to finish it up with blush. Use this. And I'm going to be using a blush from Smashbox Lip and Cheek collection. And this is, I don't know, it has 2 colors in it and a lip gloss. And we're going to be using the pink color. Alright, the last touch to the makeup look of this drag queen look is the lips, obviously. And it's a darker lipstick. That's what the lipstick looks like. And this is from Maybelline New York, and it's Red Revival 645. This is what it looks like with the cap on. And then I'm going to be filling it in with Rimmel. That's what I thought that was. With the Rimmel lipstick, and this is in 120 Coral Shimmer. It's a lighter color. Okay, so the thing you have to remember is draw outside of the lip line to make your lips look bigger. So I put on the red lipstick as a lip liner, and I noticed that it wasn't dark enough for lip liner. So I mixed it with some black eyeliner. It's a little naughty secret. I filled it in with a lighter color, and I'm going to finish it up with the Smashbox lip gloss that came in the this kit that I used for the blush on her. Finish off this look just to give you a kind of a finished look idea. Put the hair down. That would be more optimal, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to tease the hair a little bit. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed.